Hello everybody, I'm Alfred, and the song we're about to listen to and watch is called All That. It's by an artist called Myammee. I guess, that is obviously how I'll be pronouncing it today. I wonder if that is the actual pronunciation. It probably is not, but let's get into the song. First of all, I like this endorsed by God. I don't know if it is her brand or the company that backs her's brand, but this is nice. Endorsed by God. It just established it. Like I don't need your endorsement, and it's like basically also saying, look at who I am, endorsed by the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. I'm endorsed by the most important person that has in I would say a stamp of approval to give anyone. If God endorses me, who are you?
I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. Faith in God is all we know. Faith in God is all we know. I don't know what you've been told.
Now this army drill intro is awesome. I know them marching, them jogging on this field. I don't know if this looks like it's a school track field. It's nice how they probably whatever deal or arrangement they did to get the clearance to do it at this venue. That is smart, and that is something that when you watch videos you should also think about. Like, can I make this kind of video myself? Can I shoot this kind of video myself? What did it take these people to make this video, and how much did it cost, the things like that. When your mind works in that way, you'll be amazed at the kind of ideas that will come to your mind.
I don't know what you've been told. Faith in God is all we know.
And of course, we are in the army of the Lord, so this just fits the army drill thing, and they all have fit on their t-shirts, and they are jogging. This is an awesome intro to the song.
Good morning, welcome to Endorsed by God Faith Soul Camp, Myammee campus. How are you doing today? Well, about to show you around. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Man, they out here reading Bibles too.
They be like, oh, you read the Bible? Yeah, baby, all that.
All that.
Yeah.
It's 305 Myammee, baby. All that. You know I rep the most high. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, all of that. You feel me? All of it.
Let's go.
He big, God, he big, Jesus, big spirit.
All that.
Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby.
All that.
Our faith don't swole, Bible stay open.
All that.
Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, yeah, we big flexers, big steppers. Yeah, we the biggest stunners.
Yeah.
God, Jesus, and the spirit, yeah, they really walk with us. Yahweh, Hosanna the Lord, his name above all the others. It ain't nothing to our Savior. He don't fold for them suckers. Actually, they flee in his name. Jesus, 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 just like King.
First of all, I'll have to say that her swag, is awesome. Many people who get into art, performance and all that, they have to have the stage presence and the charisma, and that factor that is entertaining to watch. She's somebody that her delivery, her dance moves, she has the swag to go with it, that would actually be an asset to her career, because she has the that's unseen career, that factor, that factor that's you can't really put a finger on it, and she really is good with the raps. The rap is also quite good.
Andy, man, them little demons don't wanna see us. His name so potent, it's the antidote for any season. Talking to them Goliaths, though they temporary for a reason. It says if God is for us, then who can be against us? Ain't nothing to our Lord.
You see that flow? If God be with us, who can be against us? And saying that Goliath is temporary for a reason, that's just awesome bars
But
there.
baby, he already did it for us. Now this word finna get spread. Shout out to our ancestors. Pass baton, it's our turn to spread his gospel to these Gentiles. He big, God, he big, Jesus.
You see that pass the baton, and then they are passing the Bible. That is amazing, and it's an important thing that needs to be done. The mission, the missionary mindset has to be really passed down. A lot of people go to church and they have been going to church, but they have never won souls. They've never thought about telling somebody else about Jesus. But this is something that we do. The LGBT folks, they tell people about their beliefs. The leftist folks, those who have all kinds of ungodly mindsets and takes on things, those who have ungodly philosophies, they are always happy to tell people, they're always happy to broadcast it on their TV shows, their TV networks and all of that. But Christians, we have the light, we have something that will actually save the world and help the world. We need to be all up on spreading our message. You can't fold your hand and say, well, I'm not a pastor, I'm not called to be a bishop or an evangelist or whatever. No, the Great Commission is for everybody, it's for every Christian, and you'll be asked what you did with the gospel, what impact did you make. Jesus made it clear that you cannot light a candle and hide it under a bushel. You need to let your light shine. So Jesus is going to ask you, how did your light shine? What did you do with Jesus? What did you do for the gospel? What impact did you make in this world with the gospel? It is not about your own personal success, being able to take care of your family, having a house, sending your kids to school, all of that. It is not about that. The most important thing is what impact did you make in this world for Jesus. Everything else is just an extra or by the wayside. The important thing is, what did you do with the gospel?
Jesus, big spirit, all that. Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby. All that. Our faith.
And you can see the dance moves of the crew is awesome. It's unique, it's different, and thankfully at the point I was worried that it will go into it being a little bit rough and raunchy. But first of all, they are not wearing clothing that reveals skin or gives opportunity for skin to be revealed. But that notwithstanding, they can still do dance moves that will be distasteful. But thankfully, they are smart and they are not going in that direction. I would gather that they are in love with Jesus enough not to be interested in going in that direction. The dance moves are cool and clean. This is something that it's okay for you to see in a youth group or in a church group. If they were touring and they were going to different churches and youth groups and performing, this would be acceptable. Unlike most of the dance moves that some people do and try to bring into the Christian music space.
Swole, Bible stay open. All that. Yeah, we do it big for the kingdom, baby. All that. He big God, he big Jesus, big spirit. All that. Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby. All that. Our faith on swole, Bible stay.
I like that, making the sign of the cross and for a music video, and then the art overlay in the video. There's much to be said about the sign of the cross, but I won't get into it now. I'm not Catholic, and but sometimes symbols and symbolisms have their impact. In this case, I think it's really awesome. But let's keep watching.
Open. All that. Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, our faith on tsunami, catch that wave, we swag surfing. With no shame up in our game, no condemnation, we ain't hurting. Ain't no fear, count it our joy, trusting him, it's all worth it. He come and rescue us, we covered crowd surfing. Y'all come close, but it ain't saying that eviction will come shortly. Them battles don't last over here, no sir, no ma'am, honey. Plus we be on a mission, no funny business, none, buddy. And we victorious. He love his churn, honey. Yeah, we too blessed. We highly favor big mercy with no stress. No matter the season we in, the enemy big press. Cause he know when God step in, child is over next. We up, though what's good? Hey, he big God, he big Jesus, big spirit. All that. Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby. All that. Our faith on soul, Bible stay open. All that. Yeah, we do it big for the kingdom, baby. All that. He big God, Jesus, spirit, all that. We Christians, baby, and that's really big facts. Faith so swole, Bible open, all that. Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, Alpha, Omega, King of Kings, he all that. Lord of Lords,
I have to
bread
say
of
something
life.
about that shot. This is a music video, so you have to come with your best. These shots, terrible. You know, he shouldn't have worn it. Another thing is that when you're a guy and you wear colorful shorts, you know, that especially that does not cross your knee, it ends up looking like boxers. You know, so this actually spoils the video, but hopefully it wouldn't distract too much. And when you look at this here, this probably should not have been worn. You know, this should not have been worn. This no. This kind of sports attire too tight, and you know, she is on the large side. You know, women, it is best to wear, if you are wearing anything, it's if you're wearing a short, it has to cross your knee. It's best it crosses your knee. You know, it's best. And if you are on the big side, stop wearing things that are form fitting and you know, tight. It doesn't do good. You know, I'm guessing somebody suggested she wear a top. You know, that is better, because if she was not wearing this top, it would be really so inappropriate. You have to understand that there are certain standards for Christian videos, and there are people who may be watching this right now and say, oh, this is now becoming legalistic, or this is now judgmental, whatever. No, don't think like that. And understand something. Even the world, they expect these things. You know, the world, they will be doing all kinds of craziness. But when they see the church, or they see something that is presumably Christian doing something that goes against their concepts of what Christianity, or in their mind what they would like to call religion, you know, is not, it should not be pushing, they will complain, or they would have a distaste towards it, and it affects our reaching there. You know, somebody in the world, you know, maybe doing their crazy videos with half naked dancing and all of that, but they will see something like this in the Christian video. Let's say this top was not there, it will now be something else, and they will criticize it and condemn it. They may criticize it in their hearts and condemn it, or they may say it out loud. You know, most of the time they won't say it out loud, but it is there, and it is still a stumbling block. So don't think that, you know, when people are putting higher standards on Christians or on Christian entertainment, you know, when it comes to modesty and all of that, don't think that it doesn't matter and say, oh, well, the world does this, or if in this so and so scenario the people talking would allow it. You know, it is important that we don't lose sight on the fact that we are trying to lead people, and we are trying to bring people into Christ and reduce as much hindrances that the devil can put in the way in between them coming to Christ, and how we are putting forth a message, or putting forth content that is to bring them to Christ.
Omega, King of Kings, he all that. Lord of Lords, bread of life, Prince of Peace, nah, that's big facts. He our teacher, he's the way, the only way, you know that. He the truth, he's out the roast, they gave
Now
us
that
life.
Asian girl, that's this girl, her dance moves are cool.
Yeah, big facts, and he big. God, Jesus, the Spirit, yeah, they all that. We Christians, baby, doing it for the King.
The dance moves were cool for someone on the big side, you know.
That's big, that's his faith, so slow, we take them big steps, all that, in his name, he all that, yeah, I mean, he all that, Jesus, yeah, you all that, you know it, yeah, the Spirit, yeah, you all that,
Yes, Lord.
yeah, God, you know you all that,
I mean, all
thank you,
that.
Lord.
In Jesus' name, amen, baby.
Orange Bowl Field, more park. You know, so that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Showed you everything today. You ready?
And I like this idea, you know, passing the torch and, you know, recruiting people, getting people involved. You know, we as Christians, this is what it's about, you know, reaching people, winning people, and getting people into the gospel. This is something that is extremely important. You know, if you're watching this and you haven't given your life to Christ, go to Alfred.vip, click the salvation prayer link, the SP link in the main menu. When you do that, the page will come out that has the prayer of salvation. Say that prayer and give your life to Christ. Also note there is a salvation prayer link in the description below. Thank you and God bless you.